Your cat will say goodbye to you at the end of their life. Most owners miss it completely. Not because they don't love their cat, because they don't know what to look for. Cats are masters of hiding pain. It is what kept their ancestors alive in the wild. But when the end is near, something shifts. They start sending quiet signals, not because they're suffering, because they know something you don't. And if you learn to see these 5 things, you won't just lose your cat someday. You'll actually be there for them in the way they've been asking for. Today, 5 ways your cat says goodbye. The last one breaks most people, but it is also the most important one to understand. Subscribe for a moment, because this video might change the last days you have with your cat. They start staying close, really close, your whole life with this cat. They've had their own rhythm, sometimes in your lap, sometimes across the room, sometimes hiding under the bed for hours. But now, they're next to you all the time, on your pillow, against your legs while you cook, following you from room to room like a shadow they never had before. This is not neediness. This is not anxiety. This is your cat saying, I want to memorize everything about you before I go. Veterinary hospice specialists have documented that many cats, in their final weeks, will seek more physical contact with their primary person. Their stress drops when they're near you. Their body relaxes. They're not asking for help. They're asking to just be with you. One more time, and then one more time after that. Don't push them away because you are busy. Don't say later. Sit down. Let them curl up. This is their goodbye too. They find the hidden spot. This is the one that confuses most owners. Your cat has been sleeping on your bed for 12 years, and then one day, they disappear. Under the couch, behind the water heater, in the back of the closet, behind old shoes. You search the whole house. Your heart pounds. And when you find them, you think, why are you hiding from me? They're not hiding from you. They're following an instinct that is older than both of you. In the wild, a dying cat finds a quiet, sheltered place where nothing can get to them while they're vulnerable. It is not rejection. It is dignity. But here is what your cat doesn't know. You can come to that spot. Gently, quietly, don't drag them out. Just sit nearby. Put a soft blanket where they are. Talk to them in the voice you've used for 1,000 mornings. You are not disturbing their goodbye. You are honoring it. 3. They stop eating, but they still want to watch you. This one is hard. The bowl stays full. Treats go untouched. Their favorite food doesn't even get a sniff. Most owners panic and try everything. Baby food, tuna, hand feeding, and sometimes that works for a little while, but sometimes it doesn't. And that is when you need to hear this next part. Even after they stop eating, your cat still wants to be near you during meals. They'll come to the kitchen, sit on their usual chair, watch you make your coffee, watch you eat your breakfast. They're not hungry anymore, but they're still part of your routine. And being there, watching you live your ordinary day, is their way of saying, I still belong here. Even if I can't eat, even if my body is slowing down, let them watch. Talk to them while you cook. Don't make every moment about illness. Just let them be present. They're saying goodbye by staying for. They give you something they've been holding back. This one is strange and beautiful, and almost nobody talks about it. Some cats in their final days will do something they've never done before. A cat who never needed will suddenly make biscuits on your chest. A cat who hated being held will climb into your arms and stay there for an hour. A cat who never purred loud will start the moment you walk in the room. It is not random. It is not a symptom. Animal hospice nurses have seen this again and again. It is as if the cat is emptying their pockets before they leave, giving you every last piece of affection they couldn't give before. Maybe because they were scared, maybe because they didn't know how. But now they know, and they want you to have it all. Don't question it. Don't say why now, just receive it. That need, that head bump, that long slow blink like they're taking a picture of your face. That is their love, all of it, right at the end. If this is landing, hit that like button, because the 5th one is the hardest to talk about. And the most important 5. They wait until you are asleep or away. So many cat owners tell the same story. I sat with her all night. I held her paw. I told her it was okay to go, and then I fell asleep for 10 minutes. Or I ran to the bathroom. Or I stepped outside to breathe. And when I came back, she was gone. It feels like you failed. Like you should have been there. Like you missed the last moment. But here is what veterinarians and hospice workers will tell you. Cats often wait until they're alone to pass. Not because you abandoned them, because they loved you too much to make you watch. They know your face tightens when you are scared. They know your heart races when you are grieving. And they don't want their last memory of you to be that. They want your warm hand, your soft voice, the way you smelled when everything was okay. So they wait until the room is quiet, until your breathing slows, until you step away for just a minute, and then they let go. Not because you left, because they wanted to spare you the hardest second. That is the last gift they give you. So here is what I want you to know tonight. If your cat is old, if they're slowing down, if the vet has said to watch for signs, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be there. Look for the closeness, honor the hiding spot. Let them watch you eat, receive the needs and head bumps they never gave before. And when the moment comes, if you miss the very last breath, don't carry that guilt. They didn't leave because you stepped away. They left because they loved you too much to let you see the door close. Your cat has maybe one life, and in that one life, they chose you. Not just for the good years. For the hard ones too. For the last ones. So tonight, go find your cat. Just sit with them. Talk about nothing. Let them feel your hand. That is the goodbye they've been waiting for. Not a perfect ending, just you. For the cats who are still young and healthy, learn these signs anyway. Not to be scared, to be ready, because the greatest gift you can give your cat at the end is not more medicine or more hope. It is seeing them when they start to speak this quiet language and actually listening. For the people who have already lost a cat and are watching this with tears, you didn't miss it. You were there more than you think. That moment they crawled onto your chest. That meal they watched you eat. That night they waited until you fell asleep. That was their goodbye. And you didn't fail it. You lived it. Comment below. What was the quietest, most unexpected way your cat said goodbye? I read everyone, and I promise, you are not alone. Subscribe if you want to understand what your cat is telling you before it is too late. And tonight, go find your cat, even if they're healthy. Just sit. Just be there because the goodbye doesn't start at the end. It starts right now, every time you choose to see them. You don't need to say anything. They already know.